Welcome to the world of hospitality. Luxury, exquisite marble flooring, magnificent chandeliers, exotic sweet-scented flowers, scintillating silverware, celestial fragrance, sparkling glassware, and heady aroma from delectable dishes. Yes, we are talking about hotels. We as human beings have a single most powerful tool in our arsenal, the ability to make human connections. Beautiful and elegant hotel buildings cannot alone make for world-class hotels. These hotel buildings cannot smile, listen, and anticipate its guests' need. Only we human beings can, and we hoteliers specialize in. Hotel experiences come from an amalgamation of front office, food and beverage production, food and beverage service, and housekeeping.
The front office is the face of the hotel and ensures that guests are made to feel at home away from home. This department is the first and the last point of contact for the guest and is hence very crucial. This department generates the lion's share of revenue for the hotel as it sells rooms to guests. If the guests have a problem, the front office resolves it.
The food and beverage production department dishes out delicious and hygienic food from their kitchens. Hard-working and creative chefs cook dishes that look like works of art and taste scrumptious. From roast chicken to lasagna, stews and sushis, and lemon tarts to gourmet chocolate cakes and plum puddings, you name it, they cook it.
A career is not just about earning an income. It is about pursuing the essence of your life. By Tarima. Namaskar and a very good afternoon. With this quote, I'd like to welcome all aspiring students, their parents and guardians to the webinar series, Envision Tomorrow, your opportunity to make the right choice. We understand that this is a crucial phase of your life, the time to decide your career path. And to assist you in this stage, we have initiated this process of interacting with you to answer your queries pertaining to your career. I'm Ankita Sharma, HOD at the Faculty of Hospitality Management and Catering Technology, Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences. And I have with me my Dean, Professor Abby Matthew, who is associated with this prestigious organization since last 3 decades, and my colleagues, Dr. Sweetie Jamgare, Ms. Sheba Samuel, and Ms. Pratisha Barua. So, sir, to begin with, the most common question is how to decide the right career followed by a suitable university.
I'll take that, Ankita. Now, hospitality as a formal education came into existence in the country about 40 to 50 years ago. And the reason why it came in so late as compared to other professional education is because earlier hotel industry was very narrow, small scale operation which developed. And unlike what many of us think, the hospitality encompasses a whole lot of operations or sectors which include the accommodation operations, the food and beverage operations, travel and tourism industry, meetings, events, conventions, entertainments, recreation, and so on. So, in short, this is an industry which is very huge, offering tremendous potential for employment and growth for aspiring suitable candidates. Now, why should we take hospitality as a career is the next question. Well, unlike many other professions, hospitality is got the human element to it, in addition to the knowledge, skills, and attitude requirements. First and foremost, it gives you the opportunity to grow as a person as well as a professional. Now, why does it allow you to grow as a person? Because hospitality management requires well-developed qualities in terms of soft skills, communication, mannerisms, interactions with people, much more than most other professions. And in the process, you grow as a person as well as a professional. Second, it offers dynamic and fast-paced working environment. This is an industry where every instant, every event, every person is different than what you met or what you did the previous day. So every instance, every opportunity is an opportunity for you to show how dynamic you are. The industry offers excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate your creativity because there is more than the set rules. It is you who would make the industry or the hotel successful. It gives you an opportunity to enjoy first-hand interaction with different people from different cultural backgrounds, as well as it offers you potential for travel and adventure as part of your work. So for those who enjoy travel and adventure, you enjoy doing it and get paid for that. So that's the reason why one should be looking at hospitality as a career.
So there are many hotel management colleges that offer degree, 3-year program, 4-year program. What is the major difference between the two?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, hotel management education came in a organized manner only in the last 40 to 45 years, or at the most about 50 years. At that point of time, there were no regulating bodies to monitor the operation. So depending on the convenience, requirement, and demand, there were many programs available starting from very, very short-term programs of 2 to 3 months, going up to craft courses of 6 months, 1 year, to diploma programs of 1 year, 2 year, and so on. Then in the year 1995, the All India Council for Technical Education, which is the ultimate body in India monitoring professional technical qualifications, came into the picture and said we should streamline this whole education because hospitality is growing at a very organized and fast manner. So there should be some kind of streamlining. So the All India Council came into technical education and said to call anything a bachelor's in hotel management a professional degree, it should be a 4 years program. Only a 4-year program can be designated as a bachelor's program in hotel management. It's like any other professional program, like let's say medicine or pharmacy or dental or nursing, where you have the dental council and the pharmacy council. Okay? And all these programs got to be a minimum duration of 4 years. Now you talked about the 3-year program. The 3-year programs can be offered by any university. Something like, let's say, you have BSc Home Science. Now, in addition to the regular BSc courses subjects, you have a few extra courses thrown in as part of like cooking and baking or those kind of courses, which would make it a specialization in home science. Whereas a bachelor degree in hotel management to be approved, to be accredited by the All India Council for Technical Education should be a 4-year degree program. Coming from there, only a 4-year program can get accredited by National Board of Accreditation, which is the ultimate body to certify or approve any program which is conducted any professional program. So that's the basic difference. So we do have 3-year degree programs, but to be designated as a professional hotel management degree, bachelor's in hotel management, it should be a 4-year program. To add on to this, I would also like to mention that in most developed countries, to go for a master's program, you need to have a 16 years of formal education, which would come from the 12th standard plus 4 years of professional education. Whereas you cannot undertake a master's program in most developed countries after a 3-year degree. So this is the basic difference between a 3-year and a 4-year program.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Sweety, sir mentioned NBA accreditation. Can you please tell our viewers about the advantages of an NBA accreditation?
Thank you, Ms. Ankita. Greetings to all who are watching us. To start with, I would emphasize the full form of NBA, which is National Board of Accreditation. It promotes the international standards for technical education. We are proud to say that our college is among the 2 currently accredited institutions for the Bachelor of Hotel Management program in India by NBA. NBA is a quality assurance and improvement process that critically checks the institutions fulfilling the norms and standards of specific criteria that are vision, mission, and program educational objectives, program curriculum and teaching learning processes, course outcomes and program outcomes, students' performance, faculty information and contribution, facilities and technical support, continuous improvement in placement, higher studies, entrepreneurship opportunities, and success of the students. Governance, institutional support, and financial resources are the criteria. These criteria checks by an institution fulfill the required technical education standards and excellence, which we have already attained it. All the stakeholders are benefited from this accreditation. The major benefits to the students are the institution is eligible for the recognition of the programs by other signatories of the Washington Accord. Washington Accord is an international agreement among bodies responsible for accrediting undergraduate and postgraduate degree programs. The signatories as of 2022 are 23 countries, namely Australia, Japan, Canada, India, USA, and many more. Graduates of accredited program in any of these countries are recognized by the other countries for entry to their professional practice. All employers value degrees from an accredited program. It enhances employability of graduates in domestic and international organizations. It provides the institution with a separate identity in the national and international markets, which is very useful for the students to pursue higher studies in India and abroad easily. It ensures that accredited institutions and programs offer international quality education and recognition. It is a stamp that the institution is committed to excellence and continuous quality improvement. We ensure this and we provide our students quality of life through the well-equipped infrastructure and teaching facilities. Now, I request Ms. Shiba to let us know about the curriculum and infrastructural facilities for the students.
Thank you, Dr. Sweety. Good afternoon. As ours is a practical-oriented course, we have well-equipped labs. For the culinary enthusiasts, we have 4 kitchens along with a bakery, where the students can try out the culinary skills. We believe in the concept of learning by doing, and this gives the opportunity to our students to try out different cuisines and become the future master chefs. Continuing, the students also learn the skill of fine dining service, for which we have 3 restaurants where the students practically get the opportunity to serve the faculty members and excel in the skills. The students also get an opportunity to try out in different bartending skills. We also believe in the concept of training our students in various social skills, for which we have 2 front office labs, where the students are groomed to become a complete professional. Typical like the hotel guest rooms, in our faculty, we have 2 hotel guest rooms along with 2 housekeeping labs, where the students get to learn how to upkeep the entire property. They also learn the skill of flower arrangement. We have our very own hospitality club, which is completely managed by our students who take up different leadership positions. The students actually conceive, conduct, and participate in different events and competitions. We also encourage our students to take up research work during their final year, where they learn critical and analytical skills and show their capabilities in becoming the future leaders and entrepreneurs. And we showcase their academic writing skills through our in-house magazine, which is known as Hospitium, the details of which are available on our website. Showing these things, we would like to show you a brief video about our college.
At Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences, Hospitality Management and Catering Technology is one of the fastest growing and most promising schools in Bangalore. Programs are based on excellence and nest education, and training is essential for those who seek the most sought after positions in highly competitive hospitality industry.
The Faculty of Hospitality Management and Catering Technology of Ramaiah University was established in 1993 as MS Ramaiah College of Hotel Management. It can be considered as one of the premier institutes of hotel management in the country. The Faculty of Hospitality Management and Catering Technology currently conducts 3 programs: an MBA in Hospitality Management, a 3-year BVOC course in Culinary Operations, and a 4-year Bachelor's degree in Hotel Management. The 3-year BVOC Culinary Operations program has a multiple entry and multiple exit option, where the students can graduate with a certificate, with a diploma, or a BVOC degree at the end of the 3rd year. The main thrust program of the faculty is the 4-year BHM, the Bachelor's in Hotel Management, which is spread over 8 semesters. The core courses of this program are food production, food and beverage service, housekeeping, and front office. These courses are taught from the fundamentals, going on to the basics, advanced, and ultimately to specialization during the final year. During the 3rd and the 6th semester of the program, the students do internship in star hotels, and in the 3rd semester, they have a 16-week industrial exposure training, where the students train in all the departments of the hotel. They get an understanding about the functioning of each department, which help them connect with the classroom learning when they come back to the faculty. The 6th semester training specializes in their chosen area of specialization, and the students spend 16 weeks in one particular area. This compared with the core elective they have chosen and the hospitality projects which they undertake make them industry ready by the time they finish the program and come out with a bachelor's in hotel management degree.
Faculty of Hospitality Management and Catering Technology is one thing that you actually want to be in. This is the college of Ramaiah University, where you get to learn of what you want to be as a hotelier. We get to experience the IET, that is the industrial exposure training, by visiting of the hotels. This is a training of 12 to 6 months where we get to learn which department you want to go. In this training, you get to learn all the departments that you want to go, and while you pass out in your 4th year, you get to understand which department you actually want to work in.
Apart from the curricular activities, the faculty places a lot of importance on co-curricular and extracurricular activities, sports, dramas, and other cultural events.
We participate in many cultural and sports events which are organized by our college and also other colleges. These are university level where you get to interact with many other students from other universities and build a bond among them. Communication is a key aspect of this industry, which it definitely is. With our courses here, which help you in
we believe that learning these skills should always result in a strong output, for which I request Ms. Ankita to talk about training and placements.
Thank you so much. I request all our viewers to please mention their queries in the chat box. We will be taking up all the questions towards the end. Now, talking about training and placement, since it is a skill and practical oriented course, the curriculum is designed in such a way that the students get maximum industry exposure. We offer 2 internships, industrial exposure training and specialization training, as mentioned in the video also, in the 3rd semester and the 6th semester respectively. During the first training, which is industrial exposure training, the students get an opportunity to work in the leading 5-star hotels in India and abroad. This helps in deciding their area of interest. And then in the 6th semester, students choose to work in their department of choice. And it can be anywhere: hotels, airports, banks, facility management companies, travel agencies, hospitals, you name it, and we are there. We have 2 students who are currently pursuing their degree to share their internship experiences. Can I invite Ms. Prerna and Mr. Pranav?
Hello everybody, my name is Prerna and I have just completed my first year of hotel management at Ramaiah, and I have been given a wonderful opportunity to work and pursue my IIT training under the Accord group of hotels, and I'm very excited and thrilled for this opportunity, and I look forward for many more exciting, experienceful industry exposures, and would love to make the best out of my career as a proud student of hotel management at Ramaiah. Thank you.
Hello guys, I am Pranav Vivek and I'm doing my 3rd year degree right now, and I've finished my industrial exposure training with the Four Seasons Hotel Bangalore, and I've also completed my specialization training with the Ivory Hotels in the Department of Food and Beverage Production, that is the culinary department. I was always fascinated about kitchens and cooking, and I was so privileged that I got a wonderful opportunity to work with the Four Seasons and with the Ivory Towers through our placement department. And there's so much more ahead with all the placement departments, and I'm really looking forward for the opportunities I have in the coming semester, and really looking forward to have you all on board. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prerna and Pranav. We would like to show you a brief video about one of our students who interned at France. She's prepared a wonderful video and we'd like to share it with you, please. one of the videos, and you virtually visited France with us, so thank you so much. We are very proud of our strong placement cell, where the students appear for the campus placements as soon as they reach 7th semester. And they have their offer letters in hand before they write their final year exams. This semester, 13 of our students finished writing their exams on 19th May and joined work in USA on 25th of May. Hospitality management students are preferred not just in hotels and restaurants, but airlines, cruise lines, facility management companies, banks, hospitals. Our students have been placed in diverse fields globally. Apart from this, they also take up higher education, and a lot of students have now started taking up entrepreneurship with the startup culture in India. We would like to show you a small PPT, a video that we have prepared for you. So a lot of youngsters wish to join hotel management program to become chefs. So we have invited a very renowned chef, Chef Krishna Shantakumar. Chef Shantakumar considers his journey as part of Bangalore's once burgeoning but now exploding food and beverage industry to be one of singular privilege. Having conceptualized, executed, and successfully run more than 19 food and beverage brands, everything from fine dining spaces to specialty restaurants to intimate lounge bars. He has also designed and delivered 2 business hotels and a resort property. Yet, he firmly believes that the best of him is yet to come. In a career spanning 27 years, he has witnessed the burgeoning of everything from Mediterranean cafes to Southeast Asian restaurants to intimate lounge bars and coffee bars. But what excites him most at the moment is India's and the world's discovery of hyperlocal Indian food specialities. Chef Krishna is presently part of a startup. I request Chef Shantakumar to inspire the budding hoteliers by talking about his inspiring journey.
Good afternoon to you all, and my thanks to the Faculty of Hotel Management at Ramaiah University for having me here. Flick your channel on your set-top box, scores through OTT channels, and you're seduced by these images of very glamorous-looking chefs seducing you with their food, enticing you with the food that they make, the locations that they are in. But behind all of this, behind all of that lovely imagery is hard work, is passion, but it's ultimately the most rewarding career that you can ever imagine. It combines a science, it combines every single sensory art that you can think of, it combines an ethic for very hard work, and it combines immense possibilities if you have the passion, the drive, and the energy to pursue it. Culinary sciences are very rewarding because your ultimate accolade is a man or a woman with a smile on their face having tasted your food. So everybody asks, what is a chef's inspiration? And of course, our inspirations are our mothers, not just my mother, but mothers the world over who take simplest of ingredients and put out the most delicious food ever. But our inspirations are farmers, our growers, our fishermen, are those people who take pride in the produce that they send to us to create those wonderful dishes that you see. We take pride in their pride. We take a passion from their passion for growing things worthy of lofty tables. Now, it's very easy to imagine and be seduced by all of this and to imagine that it's all glamour and it's all swanky and it's all beautiful. I must remind you that a chef's job is ultimately 90% perspiration. It's long working hours in tough conditions in the bottommost or the basements of hotels far from people's view. But once you have reached a certain level, which a good course and a good college like Ramaiah will help you do, then the sky is the limit. On a personal front, my journey began not traditionally training to be a chef. I was a manager who then took and embraced the culinary side of my learnings and became a chef in the process. So my urge to you is not to take a culinary course, but do a hotel management course because it opens your mind up to the possibilities. And let me tell you, some of India's finest hotels are helmed now by chefs who become general managers. So there you have it. I welcome you to this profession. I hope you all join in. After all, in our profession, we are enticing you for your attitude and we are skilling you to become phenomenal contributors to a very, very, very burgeoning economy and an industry that has limitless possibilities in India and abroad. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Chef Krishna, for those wonderful, motivating, inspiring words for our budding hoteliers. We would like to showcase the latest creation. Since we've mentioned food production and food, we would like to share with you a small video which was created by our students that was appreciated all across by all the food lovers. So that was mouth-watering. You can guess the name of the dish and put it in the chat box. Okay, now we'll move to our alumni students. We have a very, very strong alumni network and our students have been placed globally. In fact, we have a very prominent alumni, Ms. Radisha Barwa, who is associated with FHMCT, the Faculty of Hospitality Management, since last 13 years and is strongly connected with alumni. I request her to share some insight about our alumni association.
Thank you, Ankita. Good evening to everyone. Our alumni will always be a reflection of all the efforts of our faculty. Till now, we have around 30 batches that has passed out from BHM, and very proudly we can say that the alumni are placed in the top positions in different hospitality sectors, be it hotels, cruise liners, airlines, the facility management sector, the banking sector, and even education institutions. Our alumni are strongly bonded with us and they associate with us through different activities. maybe through recruitment or being guest speakers and connecting with the current batches, by conducting workshops for the current batches, and by being members of the Board of Studies and giving valuable inputs to our course structure. Our faculty also offer them a platform in our biannual hospitality magazine, which is called as Hospitium, where they share their professional and entrepreneurial experiences. And we definitely conduct alumni meets annually in our faculty. We will be showing you certain pictures of the prominent alumni who has passed out from our faculty. I'm sure that must be very inspiring. We now have a parent, Ms. Sunita Shroff, who will be speaking with all of you now and share her experiences.
Hi, good evening all. So this journey began about a year and a half ago. You know, as an anxious parent who wants their child to be in the best institute, the search began. And all roads led to Ramaiah Institute. 1 year down the line, I'm very happy to have made this decision because it has transformed my ward to be more confident, to be more well-groomed, and to be more sure of herself. I would appreciate all the support that the faculty has given. They're extremely good, supportive, and very sure of what, information they pass down to their students. I can assure you that if you take this decision to choose Ramaiah Institute as your institute where you want to make your career, you will have no regrets, just like me and my ward don't have any regrets of choosing this institute. She is sure that when she passes out of this institute, there will be abundant opportunities that will give her a very bright career in future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Shaw. Those words have really encouraged us as well. We will be showing you one more testimonial of a parent who has shared his experience with us.
Hello, everyone. As a parent, my experience at the Faculty of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, FHM MCT at the Ramaiah University has been outstanding, to say the least, right? The curriculum is a unique blend of academic excellence and industry focus, and is delivered by a faculty who are passionate about their industry, about this industry and their students. At the end of 4 years today, I can truly say that my son has had a fantastic college experience, apart from having imbibed attributes that are necessary for any workplace: courtesy, politeness, and good grooming. I mean, these are some of the few qualities that he's acquired studying here. The best part of this is the values are an inherent part of every course offered at the college. And the result is a well-rounded individual who can get to a head start in any service industry. The students here have a lot of fun. I mean, it could be field visits, it could be college fests, festive celebrations, and they're always on. There's so much of fun, there's so much of activity and enthusiasm that's happening apart from just plain academics. With a high focus on process and transparency, as parents, we were completely updated and well aware of the upcoming examinations and certifications, and we were able to reach out to the faculty on time. The internships at the hotel offered as a part of the third and the sixth semester, it kind of gives students a great exposure and learning, and it's kind of a test bed or a learning bed for all the students. Learning by doing, or being practical, is the mantra at this college. All in all, FHMCT is a great place for holistic college education, and I would recommend it to every parent who actually wants an all-round development for his or her ward at the college. Cheers.
So this was a little brief about us and what we do, and we would like to invite you over to our college, visit us and see the place, and then take your call. You can contact us. We will be giving our contact details on the screen. Our website is www.msrus.ac.in. You can select hospitality. Contact number has been given on the screen. You can contact us on any of these numbers. You can email us admissions.hc@msrus.ac.in. We are also present on all social media platforms. You can follow our page. Thank you so much, and we will be taking up any queries if you have.
There are a couple of queries. First, I would like to thank Mr. Om Tiwari for appreciating my efforts here. So there is a query which is being asked by Mr. Om and Mr. Apollo about the last date to apply and the procedure for applying for this course.
Yeah, the last date is at the moment is 15th of June, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and the dates are notified on our website admission page. And the procedure is that you need to visit msrus.ac.in. That is our university website. Go to the admission. On the homepage itself, there is click here for admission. The link is there. Click there, you will get a request for an OTP. You have to fill in your basic requirements. You get an OTP, and then you fill in your application. So that is, once you do submit your application, you will get an acknowledgement from the university admission department. This would be followed by a mandatory online test. This is basically an aptitude test with basic communication skills. Once you clear that, you will get the notification for payment of remittance of the fee, and you can do the fee remittance. Okay, for any further details, you can contact us directly.
Thank you, sir. There are a couple of placements, queries related to placements, internships. After completing this course, what are the foreign avenues, opportunities, and packages, which have been asked by Ms. Stuti, Lay, and Priyanka. So I would ask Ankita if you can please let us know.
Sure. Thank you so much, Dr. Speedy. I'll be taking up with the internships. As I said, the internships, there are two internships that we offer: industrial exposure training and specialization training. Full assistance is given during both the trainings. You have to decide where you want to go. You want to do the training in your hometown, you want to do it in India anywhere, you want to go abroad. All three assistants are offered by us. At the moment, about 11 of our students have gone to Mauritius, and 3 of our students have gone to France to pursue their internship. They have already started from this month onward. Now, talking about placements, as I mentioned during the conversation, 13 of our current batch students that passed out in 2023, a batch of 2019 students, have been placed in USA. Some of the resorts that they have been placed in, since we've got the offer letters recently, is Greenbrier Resort, Longboat Key Club in Florida, Sagamore in New York, then Sand Pearl in Florida. So these are some of the offers. Of course, we have a huge list and we would be wanting you to come to our college, see the placement records, talk to the students, talk to the existing students. We'll be happy to share more information.
Thank you, Ms. Ankita. I would like you to please emphasize on details of various foreign international companies which we are associated with. There are a couple of questions which have been asked by Priyankan, Lay, and
Okay, these were some of the resort properties in US. Apart from that, the students also take up higher education. The package of these resorts that I mentioned is ranging from about $14 per hour to $22 per hour. That is about 2.5 lakhs if in case you want to convert it into Indian rupees per month. So this is one of the international packages. The most preferred location is US. The second preferred location is Australia, and then Canada. For higher education, some of the universities to name, RMIT Australia, then we have City University of London, Manchester University UK, NCI University Ireland, and Fanshawe University Toronto. These are some of the very few names where the students have just got the offer letters and have started their master's program as well.
thank you. So there is one question from Priyankan related to accommodation for outstation students.
Yeah. Most resort hotels provide accommodation, or even if it's a city hotel or a business hotel, they make arrangements for the students to stay either in their own property or their rented properties. So accommodation should not be a problem.
So this is, I guess, pertaining to when they take admissions with us. So is that?
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was pertaining to that. I'm sorry. We have different hostels, both in our campus, and for both boys and girls. And depending on your budget and the kind of accommodation you would like to, it would be better that you come over so that we can show you around and you can select an accommodation of your choice, because there are many factors, mostly the basic one being the budget and the kind of facilities which you want. So it will be, but accommodation is available for anybody who wants accommodation. So there is no shortage of accommodation both for girls and boys.
Thank you, sir. So another question from Mr. Om Tiwari. As you are interested in front affairs department, you want to know the programs what we offer. So I would like to take this question. In front office, we offer various professional core elective courses where you can learn about concierge activities and the travel and tourism related activities. So there is no specific program. It's a core elective which you can take it and you can groom yourself according to what is the requirement of this particular section of front office. The another question, which is by Mr. Siddharth Taukar. Sir, it is, I'm interested in being a chef. What course is the best for me?
As mentioned by Krishna earlier, that we have, as shown earlier, we have vocational degree programs in culinary arts. However, from a long-term perspective, to be a professional chef, we would strongly advise you to take up the 4-year bachelor's degree in hotel management, in which in all semesters, food production, that is cooking, baking and related subjects are taught in theory and practical. So we would, and in the final year, we have the core elective where you opt for the food production core elective. And when you go for your specialization training, you specialize in food production. Again, food production is a very broad area. Okay, you need to kind of narrow down whether you are talking about continental cuisine, you are talking about bakery, confectionery, Indian cuisine. In continental itself, we have many options. So you need to, but by the time you come to the, by the time you finish your industrial exposure training in the 3rd semester, you will get a fairly good idea as to what is your calling, what is the section of the food production department where you want to specialize it, and then you can take it forward there. And there is facilities for fine-tuning your skills in whichever area you opt for in food production. Thank you.
So the question which is repeating is the last date to apply. So I would again request Ms. Pradisha.
Thank you, Sweetie, Dr. Sweetie. The seats are though fast filling. The last day to apply will be, we will keep it open, our admission team will keep it open till July. But I will request all of you to apply online and do the entrance test and at least ensure that the seats are blocked by, make the payment, and the link, everything will be provided post after you finish your entrance test. So you can, we have shared the website address. You can log into the website and fill up the application form.
I would like to add here that though we have kept end of June, July as a last date, we have limited number of seats. We cannot take even one extra admission. And in the last 1 week's time, now that the common care results are out, we see a lot of candidates walking in. Now the CET results are expected in the next couple of days' time. So the general tendency is that we fill up our seats within a week of declaration of the CET results. And now that it's expected, I think the 15th or 16th CET results should be out. So I would strongly urge those who are interested to take a decision and block your seat, reserve your seat as soon as possible, rather than wait for the last date. Thank you.
Again, the question has been asked by Ms. Shivani about the foreign internships and placements.
Okay, as I mentioned, we do offer all the assistance to you, the process of applying, the process of reaching, visa, everything, we do provide assistance. And all you have to do is decide, where do you want to go? What is your area of interest? Which country would you like to pursue? So as Sir also mentioned earlier, we have a 16 weeks internship period. And during that time, you will be placed in India if you are interested in working within the country, and you can go abroad. So as I mentioned, 11 of our students this time have already gone to Mauritius, have started the internship on 1st of June. And about 3 are in France at the moment. So we'll be more than happy to give you all the details. Please come over and visit to us.
So I guess we have covered most all the questions which were here on the comment box.
Okay, thank you so much for taking almost an hour of your day's time and being with us. And please visit us. We have shared all the contact details. Visit our college, see the infrastructure. You choose hotel management, you choose any college, but do pay a visit to any college that you visit to. We really look forward to meeting you and having you on board. We will be starting very, very soon. And please come over. Thank you so much for your time. And thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.